Valley and the host Spalding Academy Shamrocks.
We'll take this break for station identification. What you need to do then is make
starting lineup.
plug it in and hold the handset in.
First for the Rebels, starting at quarterback and the senior number 11, Randy Hochler. Starting at running back and the senior number 20, Garrett Breck. Starting at the other running back and a senior number 21, Brian Zeller. Starting end and a senior number 32, Mike Tower.
High school football action on KLV as the Spalding.
Starting at the other end and a senior number 45, Heath Kelly.
We now have kind of changed names a little since the schedule's up.
And the starting center and a junior number 55, Brian Corrin.
Valley Rebels, as we call them after feeding it's the same
The
football.
Rebels from Twin Valley.
Is going to be the home team here this evening on the neutral site. Well, they started this last year. It was a big football game.
It was a very big football game, Doug, and it's going to be about the same here this evening. Both teams.
Now your starters for the home team, the Shamrocks of Spalding Academy. Starting on a running back and a senior number 15, Dallas Murphy. Starting at center and a senior number 55, David Riley. Starting at end and a senior number 10, John Riley. Starting at end and a junior number 23, Peter Leslie. The starting quarterback and a junior number 51, Tim Riley. And starting at the other end and a junior number 26, Mike Mahoney. Shamrocks of Spalding Academy.
Most of the season with Cedar Rapids number 2, and the Lincoln paper, they're flip-flop, and they were the two best teams of the state.
And now would you please stand for the singing of our national anthem.
This year. Walton will be back and take a look at the starting lineup after this 60-second timeout. Left to right, Bartley from right to left.
And a kickoff goes out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. Flags will fly.
So that'll mean Academy.
It's about the 20-yard line.
And 15 for two-man football.
Tim Riley will be doing the quarterbacking. Murphy behind him, along with John Riley.
Coming in a tight set with one man in motion.
Riley goes in motion, takes the snap. Wanting to throw the ball, has time, throws it out there, incomplete. Intended for number 26, Mahoney. Bring up second and 15.
It averaged 228 with linemen. I don't think we'll see it yet, man. It's good size there.
Snap back to number 15, Murphy, finding some running room, getting it up the middle, gets a couple blocks, still on his feet, and he'll be up close to the midfield stripe for the first down.
They do well in track as well.
Here's the pitch up the middle of Murphy, going off the left side, gets a block on his feet, inside the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, and touchdown. No flags on the play. The 40-yard run by Murphy, and the Shamrocks go up by a score of 6-0. 9:37 to go in the first quarter. Only number 15, Murphy, going to be doing the kicking.
Team more likely to kick it. They'll do it here. Holding the football is Tim Riley. Murphy's
kick is up, and it is good. Shamrocks go up on top, 8-0. First possession, 3 plays, and they take it the length of the field for the score.
Goes into the end zone on the kickoff. It's an automatic touchback. And here it is.
Murphy gets a good kickoff, taken on about the 7-yard line by number 21. Zaylor finding some running room and finally forced out of bounds.
Looks like we're going to mark that down at about the 25-yard line. And
it'll be 1st and 15 for the Rebels, their first possession of the game. 1st and 15 from their own 26-yard line.
Quarterback Randy Hessler over the football, man in motion. And
we're going to have some move. Flag before the snap.
Right across the line is early, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
The clock again.
Walk right down the sun, and you have a problem. I think it was on our first.
I got 4 of them.
Encroachment penalty called against the Shamrocks. It'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Rebels. Their own 31-yard line.
Trying to keep pressure on Bartley right off. They're going to keep it all throughout the game.
Walter wants to throw, has pressure, and he's going to be sacked back deep at about the 20-yard line. Number 26, back to make the stops for the Shamrocks is Mahoney.
And that's going to bring up them all afternoon and all evening long. Bartley doesn't get rid of the ball.
Frank's in motion.
It's the number 20, Zeller, coming around the right side. Gets hit in and out by number 15, Murphy.
He made a good move on Dallas Murphy and took it right in.
Down there, they're gone.
So third down and 13. Academy already ahead 8-0. Ball again for Spalding. Mark Carraher. He's chasing his man on the defense.
Zeller wants to throw. Has the time now. Pressure being put on. It's intercepted by number 10, Riley. Riley inside the 10 to 5. He's going to go in for the score. Number 10, John Riley, takes it in at about a 30-yard interception and goes in for the score. Play.
25 yards and some good zigging, a little bit of zagging. He was wide open, went into the end zone. Bartley right now back on their heels. They're down in this one 14-0.
Trying to kick again. Here's the snap. It's a bad one.
Bad snap, and it'll be no good. The extra point attempt never even got down. Number 32 in for the Rebels to make Shamrocks go up on top with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Rebels?
Bartley, and that's what Academy wants to do. They're up 14-0.
Good kickoff.
Taken back at the
Taken right at the 1-yard line. A handoff going around the right side now is number 21, and he gets out to about the 15-yard line.
17. And the tackle is
Number 82, Carlin, making the stop.
one of 6 seniors on the hill. Business out there, but the preliminary signal was flipping, and should Academy take it first? I'm sure they will. That'll be half the distance to the goal line. Back them up to about the 8-yard line, and that'll bring up first down and 23 for Bartley in their away uniforms, the white.
An illegal block below the waist called against the Rebels. It'll back them up to about the 9-yard line. Be first and 15 from there.
First down and 23 yards to go for Bartley. Here's a long count.
This goes to number 20 coming around the left side. Hit in the backfield and tripped up once again is the ball carrier Frex.
Academy's favor.
Number 26, Mahoney, once again in on the stop.
Even a bigger line.
One man in the backfield, once without line to the left. He's going to be in motion.
Buckler takes a snap. This is number 21, finding some running room up the middle, and the ball comes loose. It'll squirt out of bounds. It'll be Twin Valley ball. Number 15, Murphy, in on the stop to cause the fumble.
Sorry, you're trying to knock that ball through. Dallas Murphy got the job done there. They hit the ball hard enough and knocked it out of bounds.
Also wanting to pass. Has the time now. Pressure being put on him. Trying to get away in the end zone. Throws it out there. Complete to number 21. He's finding some running room down the right side. Is Zeller. Zeller up over the 35, and he'll have the first down. Forced out of bounds finally by number 82, Carlin. A big first down for the Rebels. It'll be first and 15.
And he did have first and 10. He found a man open and got the ball to him. They could have won a bigger play.
Buckler takes a snap, pitch and gives it to number 32. Power still around the left side into Shamrock territory and down to about the 32-yard line. Stop made by Riley.
Number 32, Mike Towery again.
John Riley in on the stop. It's going to bring up second down and about 4 for the...
Just a moment of
Split back, they'll run the
It's the number 21 trying to go outside, getting caught in the backfield and dragged down as the ball carrier Zeller.
Zeller couldn't get to the corner, and the tackle
Number 23 that time
Michael Mahoney beat last.
in on the stop.
which is always the top score with a great talented football team like this.
Also wants to pass. Has the time pressure being put on him now. A heavy rush. Still running loose. Still trying to find someone. Throws it out there. Has a man open. And it's going to be incomplete. The ball intended for number 21, Zeller, hit as the ball arrived by number 15, Murphy. And it'll bring up a fourth down. 5:06 remaining in the first quarter of play. Our score is Spalding Academy 14. Twin Valley brings up 4th and 6 for the Rebels.
Six-man game. Both those teams undefeated.
20 Frex is going to be split out wide.
Well, Bartley's going to go for it. They got a man out wide to the left. That's Frex. Running back to Zeller is the lone back. 4th and 6. The man in motion, Frex.
Oscar to turn. The pitch is number 21 hitting the backfield. And now back to the line of scrimmage is all for the ball carrier Zeller. A host of Shamrocks in on the stop. Shamrocks hold on 4th down. Will take over 1st and 15.
Here's the defense.
Riley takes the pitch. Gives it to number 15. Murphy trying to the left side. Finds a key block downfield. One man to beat. And Murphy still on his feet and down inside the 15-yard line. And a flag goes down. Osler there on the stop for the Rebels, but a flag thrown at the end of the play. Murphy down to the 14.
Took out on the other end of the ball just a few minutes ago, and this time Zeller got him down. But a big gain on the play. from their own 33 down to the Bartley 50 hit coming in there. I think Pelcher wanted to make sure he was down, and they threw the flag. It was a close play. They'll take it.
Go against the Rebels. Dead ball foul, personal foul against the Rebels. Half the distance to the goal line will bring up first and gold from the 7-yard line for the Shamrocks.
Again, those blockers up front, we can point Dallas Murphy out all night long, but it takes some other people to help him out. It's a good team effort here. Nobody is really selfish.
The pitch to number 10, Riley trying to go around the left side, gets a block, tries to cut up the middle, and he'll be inside the 5 and down to about the 2-yard line.
Play by Bartley. They strung him out to the left side, and he just kind of
Decided to go back there again, or that they decided to move the Bartley. Really looks confused on defense.
strong to the right side. The eye set. The deep man is Murphy.
Pitch to Murphy. Murphy trying the right side. He'll go in untouched, nearly untouched, but gets the score. 3:46 to go in the first quarter. The Shamrocks go up by a score of 20-0.
Junior Cunningham scored. Just wasn't strong enough. 3:46 to go here in.
2-point conversion upcoming. Tim Riley do the holding, gets the ball down. Murphy gets the kick up, and the kick is good. Shamrocks go up by a score of 22-0 with.
22-0.
Back there again at Amherst, Doug.
21 Zeller, 20 Fricks, back deep for the Rebels.
Well, here's the kickoff.
Murphy gets another good kick away, and it's going to go back to about the 1-yard line. And he fumbled it in the end zone, picked it up. Number 20 with the ball, finding some running room around the left side, still on his feet. Finally cuts it back up to about the 25-yard line, close to the 30-yard line by number 20, Fricks.
At the 30-yard line, first and 15 for Bartley. Split back, 3-man line for Academy. Back to pass.
Hustler wants to pass, has time, throws it out there, complete to number 45. Complete to Heath Kelly.
45, Heath Kelly, big play. And they took the pass where it had to be. And there was a tough pass to handle, but he made the play. Second down, 8, 7, 8.
Hustler wants to pass once again. Pressure being put on him by number 51 and thrown down for a loss, but a flag goes flying. There to make the stop, number 51, Tim Riley. And a flag thrown on the play.
Back there, bringing the tackler, bringing the runner down, Tim Riley. Trying to get him around his shoulder here. Saying he got him on a face mask. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Take that off. I know he was hurt there.
Face mask the call against the Shamrocks. It'll bring up second down and a short yard.
And second and 1, that's going to be a double break here. With 1 yard to get, they can find something there.
In Shamrock territory now at the 36-yard line are the Rebels.
Line to the right. Back behind the line of scrimmage. Now in motion is Freck.
Hustler takes the snap, pitches number 20, Freck. He pitches out to number 21, Zeller, hit at the line of scrimmage, and finally nailed out of bounds by number 10, Riley. John Riley in on the stop right close to the first down.
They're about the length of the football away from the first down, just outside the 35. Third down and less than a yard.
They're going to bring in Hessler back in the ballgame and set out for the play.
Third down and 1. 2:13 to go first quarter. Again, Freck in motion.
Hustler takes the snap and wants to pass. Has the time hit when he wants to throw, and down he'll go. Number 55, David Riley, in on the stop for the Shamrocks.
By Peter Leslie, and a loss on the play of about 7.
Shamrock territory at about the 37-yard line. And now we'll have
That'll probably be delay a game.
some whistles before the snap. Dead ball foul. Delay a game called against the Rebels. Backs them up 5 yards. It's going to bring up 4th and 12.
They had a second and a yard, and now it's 4th and 12.
Pump formation now is Hostler. Takes the snap. He gets the punt away. Murphy back deep. He'll hit on about the 10-yard line. Murphy will pick it up on the 8. Going up the left sideline, picks up a couple blockers. Murphy is hit and dropped at the 30-yard line. 1 man to go. Trips up Murphy, and that'll be a 1st and 15 for the Shamrocks from their own 30-yard line. A minute.
Left there in the first quarter of play.
Shamrocks spread the ball out now.
Red formation, man in motion.
A little bit of a low pass given to number 15, Murphy, coming out the right side, finding some running room up over the midfield stripe, picks up a block, and finally forced out of bounds. A good downfield block by number 82, Carlin. Murphy forced out of bounds by number 20, Freck.
On Riley. Red formation again.
Shamrocks spread it out once again. Pitch back, and flag goes flying on the play. Murphy wants to throw it. It's going to be incomplete. And a flag also thrown down on the other end. 2 flags on the play.
I mean, that ball was halfway.
Shamrocks. And a pass interference call against the Rebels, offsetting. It'll bring the ball back. It'll be 1st and 15 for the Shamrocks, just inside the Rebel 35-yard line. 37 seconds to go.
He crossed the Bartley 35-yard line. And again, they'll go out of the spread formation. John Riley.
Spreading it out once again on the Shamrocks. The pitch number 15, wanting to throw the ball is Murphy. Murphy has time. Now he's going to run with it. He's inside the 30, inside the 25, the 20, 15, and forced out of bounds. Number 11 over there to make the stop for the Rebels, Randy Hostler.
34, I assume, down to about the line.
Murphy still, or Riley doing the quarterbacking. He'll pitch to Murphy. Murphy wanting to come the right side, picks up a block from Riley, inside the 10, still on his feet, and down to about the 7-yard line.
Oh, Randy.
2nd and goal.
Outstanding.
But they haven't played that much probably, Walt, because of the good players that they've had before them.
And they will not get the ball off. That'll bring the first quarter play to a close.
Quarter in.
And the Rebels from Twin Valley, 0. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. Riley takes a snap, goes back, wants to pass. Pressure being put on him. He throws it out there in the corner of the end zone and tips away at the last minute on a nice defensive play. Ball intended for number 82, Carlin. Number 20, Sex, knocks it away.
Intended for
3rd and goal.
Bob Carlin will bring up 3rd and goal
Over the field. Man in motion for Academy. That's down.
Murphy turns, blocks up the middle for number 10, Riley, and Riley hits and chopped down at the line of scrimmage. They'll get a yard or 2 on the play. Number 11, Murphy to do the kicking. A high snap. The ball's down. The kick is up. And the kick is good.
So 4 more points for Academy. They get the field goal.
4 more points for the Shamrocks. Go up by a score of 26-0.
Field goal is there. It's now
9:16 to go in the first half of play.
I don't think they'll penalize anybody for that. Here comes the
Another good kick by Murphy. It'll go into the end zone and be ruled a touchback. It'll be 1st and 15 for the Rebels.
15-yard line for Joe Bell. Man in motion on the near side.
Pitch back, a little bit of a slip and heavy rush being put on Hauer, and he'll go on the left side, and Murphy will get him from behind after about a 3-yard pickup. 11, Randy Hauser.
2nd down and 12. 8:36.
Hustler takes a deep snap and wants to throw. Pressure being put on him by number 55, and he'll be throwing down at about the 4-yard line. Number 55 there to make the stop, David Riley.
Gave him a 360, put him down. Hester a little slow to get up.
All the way back to the 3-yard line.
Ball game for Spalding Academy. So 3rd and 27, 8 minutes to go in the half. 26-0 Academy with the lead. They'll pitch it back.
It's the number 21, and caught in the end zone for the safety is Zeller. There to make the stop, number 10, John Riley.
John Riley came in to make the kick it away.
Hustler kicks it away, a good punt. Schaefer takes it on the 25-yard line up over the 30. The 35 cuts back up the middle, finds some running room over midfield and down into Rebel territory before he's finally stopped by the man doing the punting. Hostler makes score. Number 15, Murphy takes it all the way for the score. 1 play, 30 yards, and the Shamrocks go up by a score of 34-0, 7:23.
Yeah.
Murphy to do the kicking. Snap is back, the ball is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 36-0. 7:23 to go in the first half of play. Back deep, once again for the Rebels, number 21 Zeller and number 20 Freck.
Has done everything for Bartley. If it wasn't for him, there hasn't been much chance for the rest of the team. They're trying, but they just don't have the speed.
Another good kickoff, and it'll go into the end zone for the touchback. It'll be 1st and 15 for the Rebels from their own 15-yard line.
Looking really for Brian Cochran, the junior, 184 at the center spot. That's for the quarterback.
1st and 15 from the 15-yard line. Hessler takes a snap, pitches to number 20, hitting the backfield, and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Number 55, David Riley, the first man to hit him, and finally brought down by number 23, Peter Leslie for the Shamrocks. A loss of a couple yards on the play is going to bring up 2nd down and 17.
2nd down and 17 yards to go.
17 for the Rebels.
But he's just making a good move on him and getting to the basket.
All right, 2nd and 17. Frex in motion to the far side. There's it.
And a heavy rush once again. Hauser won the pass and can't have time. Number 55, Riley once again. Quarterbacking.
All right, Cunningham, the quarterback.
Takes the snap, fumble on the play, and the Shamrocks have the ball. Take it up, and they'll cannot advance it, so it'll be down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, recovered by number 23, Leslie. Shamrocks will have it, 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
It was knocked away from him, and Peters jumped right on it. Leslie had it in his first down. There's
The pitch off the right side, a little bit low, taken by Schaefer, cuts back up the middle and goes in for the score. Number 27, Danny Schaefer, and now a flag thrown on the play. A flag thrown after the touchdown. We'll see what that's all about.
back in and scored the touchdown, and the official will discuss a 3-yard line, calling the signals. Long
Time for 1 point. One to throw and slips down, and the extra point is no good.
Head him into the game as a quarterback.
Murphy did it kicking off, and he'll send this one in and out of the end zone on the fly for the touchback. It'll be 1st and 15 for the Rebels.
They've got scored because it's 42-0.
After the timeout, 42-0.
It'll
It'll be 1st and 15 from the 15-yard line for the Rebels. For 21, going to do the quarterback in his Zeller.
Straight all over the field. 2 men wide on the right side. A long count. Now they're
Zeller takes a snap, pitches back to number 20. Frex wanting to run the ball around the right side. Hits in the backfield and drops for a loss. Number 26 there for the Shamrocks, Mike Mahoney.
So man has just pushed Frex right out of bounds, and now some conversation on the hash mark to the near side. We'll put 2 men again wide to the right. They'll put a man in motion over to the near side.
Fumble in the backfield, picked up by number 20, and he's going to be hitting the end zone. It's going to go out of the end zone for safety. Number 15, Murphy, once again there to...
Take number 24 out there. That's Randy Caravan.
High kick. Being taken up by one of the upbacks, number 40, and trying to come around the left side and stumbling down, gets near the midfield stripe as the ball carrier. 40, Mark Kerr.
Good tackle there, Walt, and we've got some new faces out there, I assume.
Number 40, Kerr, and number 27, Schaefer.
In the I formation, the line is in tight. There's
Pitch to Schaefer. Schaefer having trouble with it, fumbles the ball, and gets back on it.
2 or 3 more yards, but he did a great job.
Back in Shamrock territory now at the 36-yard line.
Junior 238 pounced on top of him.
We'll bring up second and about 23.
He couldn't get control. County has gone back twice for the first time in this ball game. In the backer split, long count by the quarterback Goodrich. He drops straight back. He wants to throw. He's got pressure. Gets rid of it.
Crowd gets the pass away. It's going to be intercepted. Number 45 there to make the interception for the Rebels. Still on his feet. And finally dropped down by number 27, Schaefer. Number out. 1st and 15 from the 36-yard line, 26-yard line. Pitch goes to number 20, trying to come around the right side is Frex, finding some running room. And Frex will be forced out of bounds. A flag goes flying. Frex is out of bounds just shy of the 35-yard line. Dead ball personal foul call after the holding call. Backs it up to about the 11-yard line now, just outside of it. Frex turns, pitches to number, nobody to pitch it to. Now Frex is going to throw the ball complete to number 51, hit at the line of scrimmage, slips a couple tackles, and still forced out of bounds.
Now 1st down and 29 for Bartley, and they're passing out of the
51, Irwin. The pitch to number 20, trying to come around the right side, and now he's going to throw the ball almost.
We've seen a lot of big plays this game tonight by Spalding Academy. 3rd down to 23 with a back split, quarterback dropping.
The throw the ball, has time, throws it out there, incomplete. Back deep to receive the pump for the Shamrocks, a low snap. Hunter picks it up, Cunningham trying to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete.
Out of that play, and here's the quarterback, and now we have
some flags before the snap.
the center even got his hands on the football. What do we have?
Dead ball foul, procedure penalty called against the Shamrocks. It'll bring up 1st and 20
quite understand that when the center had even gotten his hands on the football. There was no motion that I saw, but we're not getting paid to be down there, I guess. So we'll take the penalty. First down and 20, and the ball back to the 23-yard line of Bartley. It'll be first and 20. Goodrich, the quarterback, calling the signal.
The pitch comes around to number 27, Schaefer, hitting the backfield and drops for a big loss there to make the stop. Number 51, Irwin. Goodrich, the quarterback, up under center.
30-yard line of Bartley on the half mark near side.
They'll take the snap, pitch, and they give back to Goodrich. Goodrich going around the right side, finding some running room inside the 10, the 5, and down out of bounds, just right inside the 5-yard line. For 33 Goodrich.
Hey, Walt, that was just a quick hand back to the quarterback there. We didn't much time at all. We got right back to him, went around the right side, and they had to use a lot of speed on the Bartley side to catch him.
It was almost like, there it is, I don't want it, you take it, and Goodrich moving around the right side, just untouched, so he got to the 5-yard line.
Goodrich turns, pitches, and a fumble on the play.
Fumble, and he's got the football. I believe Academy still has the ball.
Shamrocks recover the loose ball.
The file,
Number 33, Goodrich, recovering the fumble. It'll bring up a 4th down for the Shamrocks.
Straight into the
4th and about 5 for the first down.
And it's going to be second down and 5 yards to go. Or 4 yards to go, excuse me, for the fourth down. Fourth down, all right. Pardon me, fourth down, and still at about, let's see, Riley, about the 7-yard line. It'll be fourth down and 7. So you can get into the end zone. Goodrich, the quarterback, with his back split. We have some motion.
And we have some motion on the play. Flags fly before the snap.
A little ahead of the count. We're going to tack 5 more yards into this.
Shamrocks backs them back up to the 12-yard line. Going to bring up 4th and 10 for the first down, 12 for the touchdown.
There's the snap.
On the throw is Goodrich, has time, has a receiver, throws it out there, incomplete.
Get the ball in the hands of
Number 48.
He just let him a little bit too much.
The intended receiver, Tony Murphy. The Rebels hold, take over 1st and 15 from their own 12-yard line.
Down in 15 for that. Not to do the pass yet. 44-0 Academy with the lead.
It's the number 20 going around the left side this time as the ball carrier Frex.
Able to drive forward for a foot.
He's thrown out of bounds after a couple of yards.
Backs to split. They're at their own 15-yard line. There's the pitch.
It's to number 21 this time. Zayla trying to come around the left side, hitting the backfield and drop for a loss. Number 23, Leslie, and on the stop.
190 in there in the hurry to put him down. Spalding Academy matching Bartley step for step with the speed and just a little bit.
Loss of about 7 yards, going to bring up 3rd down and 20.
For Bartley, the ends are in, the backs are split. Dropping.
Cunningham wants to pass in the end zone, now steps out, lets it throw, has a man down there, and it's going to be complete. No, incomplete. They'll say it hit the ground. Number 31, the intended receiver. Kerr back deep for the Shamrocks. And it's blocked into the end zone by number 10, Riley, and picking up the ball and getting it to the 5-yard line, number 51, Tim Riley. And a flag now thrown on the play.
And the ball belongs.
Shamrocks will have the ball. We'll see what the flag's about.
With a minute and 30 seconds remaining in the first half, I couldn't see who it was that broke through.
John Riley blocked it. Tim Riley recovered it. It's first and goal at the 6. Let's see who the penalty is on here, though.
Now the dead ball personal foul against Bartley.
6 for the 3. And the Academy will try and get this over.
And it'll bring up 1st and 15 for the Shamrocks from the 22-yard line.
Henry Miller
on the dead ball.
Something to Kevin Carson, he went back out on the field.
Unsportsmanlike conduct call.
By way of the dead ball foul.
Well, I think Miller, he takes care of most of the defense, Walt. That was his shift out there that he was in control of. He wanted to know exactly what happens so it doesn't happen again.
All right, first down and 15 as the officials set the ball down. 1:30 left to go in the half. 44-0 Spalding Academy in there right here.
So the dead ball foul, so it'll be 1st and goal.
104, along with Doug Udom, Walt Smith there at Amherst to bring you all the action. Goodrich, the quarterback.
1st and goal from the 22. The pitch goes to number 40. Hitting the backfield is Kerr, and he'll be dropped back at the 25-yard line. Number 25, Cunningham there on the stop. It'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 25.
1 minute left to go in that. 44-0.
Takes a snap, pitches back to number 27. Schaefer trying to cut back up the right side. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, and he'll go forward for a couple of yards.
New faces, and they're back in the I formation now. They switched out of the
Pitch goes back to number 27. Schaefer trying the left side, now goes around the right side. He'll be hit and dropped behind the line of scrimmage by number 25, Cunningham. On goal for the Shamrocks. And quite possibly the end of the first half of play.
44-0.
And that will have been the end of the first half. So after one half complete, our score is Spalding. Getting ready to go with the third quarter. Garrett Frex along with number 21, Brian Zeller.
This situation.
And ready to go with the second half.
We're ready for the third quarter of play here, and a kick is away now. Murphy's going to get.
Murphy gets another good kick away, and it'll be fumbled at the goal line. Picked up by number 20. And Frex trying to go around the outside. He'll be thrown for down at about the 2-yard line by number 10, John Riley. Cunningham doing the quarterbacking chores this second half. And we have an extra player. We're ready to go now. First and 15. Cunningham turns and wants to pass. So Rusty and put on him, and that'll be the ball game. The safety called. Number 55. David Riley and number 10, John Riley, and that's the ball game. The Shamrocks take a 46-0 win from the Twin Valley Rebels.
46-0.
And we'd like to thank everyone for good evening, and once again, thanks for coming. Have a safe trip home. Take your time.
This was something that we got together with both these teams.
You'll probably see both these teams in the playoffs, folks, so be proud. Once again, thanks for coming all this way down here to Amherst to this evening's contest. Shamrocks take a 46-0 win. And thank you and good night.